Hi friends, my name is Victoria and I'm a mindful movement teacher. Today I'll be guiding you through and breaking down a couple of fundamental twisting yoga poses or asanas, which will be essential in enriching and building on your physical yoga practice. Whether you're a beginner or just someone who wants to work on the foundation of their practice, I'll be going through the alignment, the breathing, as well as variations and modifications for each and every single one of these shapes. I will be using blocks. I'll be demoing how to use them. However, if you don't have any or they're not accessible to you at the moment, you can always use any sturdy household items like a big book, a water bottle, anything that's going to provide height off the floor. We'll start with a quick spinal warm-up here. Start to find your tabletop position. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, hips on top of your knees, spread all 10 fingers wide. And then just start to take inventory of your body here as you pull your shoulders up and away from your ears. Lengthen your spine, lengthen through the back of your neck. Belly button pulls in towards your spine. On your next inhale, cow pose, drop your belly button, spread your sternum forward, gaze up. Exhale, cat, press down into your hands, hollow out your belly, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow pose, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, round and curl through your spine. And continue to take your cat and cows here at your own pace. Maybe you start to invite gentle movement into your body by swaying your hips, shaking your head. Maybe you rotate your hands. Take whatever you'd like here and stay for 2 more rounds of cat and cow. Going at whatever speed feels good as you sync every movement with your breath. Articulate through your spine. And then when you're ready, find your neutral tabletop. Inhale, plank pose, step your toes back, breathe here. Press down into your hands, puff up the space in between your shoulder blades, and then make sure your hips are evenly in line between your heels and the crown of your head. As you start to build strength here, start to build some warmth. And then check the quality of your breath. When things start to get challenging, sometimes our breath gets shallow, but this is moving meditation. So as we move today, just stay aware of the quality of your breath. Stay for 1 more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send your hips up and back, breathe here. Allow yourself to settle into the shape. Maybe you pedal into your feet. Maybe you shake your hips side to side, shake your head side to side. Taking whatever feels good as you press down into the finger pads of your hands to elongate through your spine. Let your heels melt down with every breath. And then when you're ready, we'll start to set up for forward fold or Uttanasana. Take baby steps to the top edge of your mat, taking your time here, going slowly, slowly, slowly. And then once you're at the top of your mat, bring your feet hips width distance, find a generous bend in your knees, hinge at your hips to let gravity traction through your head and neck. And again, just take this time here to settle. Maybe you grab for opposite elbows and sway side to side. Maybe you shake your head, yes, shake your head, no. Let gravity pull you down with each and every breath, letting this be a passive stretch. And if you grab for opposite elbows, switch your grip. As your belly presses against your thighs, spread your abdomen left and right. And when you're ready, let your hands drop back to the mat. From here, keep that generous bend in your knees as you slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Let your head and neck be the last to come up at the top. And then once you reach the top, maybe you roll your shoulders back, maybe you roll them forward. We'll start with some sun salutation A here to warm up. So you can start with your feet hips width distance or with your feet together, big toes touch. Start in mountain pose or Tadasana. Palms face the front as you root through all 4 corners of your feet. Activate your quadricep muscles by lifting your kneecaps. Lift up and out of your waistline. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the back of your neck. And from here, just close your eyes. Again, continuing to take inventory of your body here in the beginning. And start by taking a deep expansive inhale. Fill up through your belly, your rib cage, your chest. And a deep exhale, let it all go. Take another deep expansive inhale as you energize throughout your body, activate every single muscle. And then from here, let it go, sigh it out. And then start to flutter your eyes open if you drop them. We'll start with our warm-up. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Gaze forward, find a flat back. Exhale, flow through your Chaturanga. Step back, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Bring the insides of your elbows out to the front. Inhale. Exhale 3 to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift, step forward, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Stand tall, reach high. Exhale, Tadasana. Arms by your sides. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Arms overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Flat back. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. This is always optional. You can always skip it and meet me in down dog. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in and out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Let your head and neck fully relax. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Find the top of your mat. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Stand up, reach high. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Take a deep breath in and out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Belly button in towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale 4. Press down into your hands. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Stand tall, reach high. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll start with our twisting poses here, starting with something very simple. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Keep your left fingertips on the mat. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling and breathe here. You always have an option to bring in that block under your left fingertips to add height onto the floor if you'd like something a bit more accessible here. As you keep your hips square to the front, reach up to the sky. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. We'll do that on the other side. Right fingertips into the blocker mat. Bend your right knee, extend your left leg. Inhale, left fingertips reach up to the sky. Gaze up and breathe here. Notice if this feels any different and do just that, just notice. Try not to attach any narratives, any stories to this. Let it just be as it is. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. Move your block to the side. Option to keep your feet hips width distance or feet together for chair pose. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Drop your hips, reach overhead, breathe here. Keep your weight in your heels. Make sure that you can see all 10 toes past your knees as you frame your ears with your biceps, making sure that your tailbone is neutral as you sit your hips back and down. Take a deep breath in. Maybe you sit an inch lower on the exhale. Inhale, hands to center, elongate through your spine. Exhale, twist, revolve chair. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee and breathe here. Press your right hand down into your hand to deepen your twist. And then make sure that your knees are in line with each other. So make sure that the left one hasn't gone past your right. Your hips are still sitting low. Press down, twist. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Inhale, chair pose, reach high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, gaze forward. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Take your time, stay with your breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, low lunge, step your right foot in between your hands. Exhale, drop your left heel down behind you. We're gonna come into our revolved triangle. So if you'd like to bring your left foot a couple inches forward, feel free to do that. You wanna make sure your left foot is at a 45-degree angle. You press down into the blade of your back foot. Keep your right knee stacked directly on top of your right ankle. From here, I'm gonna bring in a block. You don't need to. You're gonna extend your front leg and then soften it once more, just soften it, to send your left hip forward, right hip back, and then extend it back. This is going to keep your hips square. You have the option to keep your left hand inside of your right foot, or if you want a deeper twist, you can always bring your left hand on the outside of your left foot. Just to show you here, I'm gonna do it on the inside, and I'll turn here so we can see. From here, bring your right hand to your right hip. Hips are square, legs are long. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, twist, open up to the right side and breathe here. So lower body stays the same. You're just twisting from right underneath your diaphragm. You have the option to stay here, option to reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling and breathe here. Make sure you're not dumping your weight down in your left hand. Rather, you want to stay expansive and light. You want to engage through your core here. Keep pressing into the blade of your back foot as you reach up. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Maybe you twist even deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your right foot. Lift your back heel. From here, inhale, high plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Again, this is always optional. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Take a deep breath in. And out for one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Stay with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, four. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out, five. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Step forward, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low, reach high. And then maybe you sit lower on the exhale. We'll repeat our revolved chair here. Inhale, hands to heart center, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist. Bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. Press your left hand down into your right and breathe here. Again, look down at your knees. Make sure they're still in line with each other. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through your neck. So maybe you gaze forward and then send your gaze to the side. Keep your hips down and just stay here. Twisting poses can be a little bit overwhelming because it does feel like your breath is restricted. But again, this is moving meditation. Stay with your breath. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Inhale, chair pose, back to center. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, low lunge, step your left foot in between your hands. Exhale, drop your right heel. So again, if you need to bring your right feet a couple inches forward, feel free to do that. Bring in your block if you're gonna use it. Extend through your front leg. After you extend, soften it a little bit. Bring your right hip forward, left it back, and then extend your left leg once more. From here, right fingertips to the floor on the inside or outside of your foot or on a block. Left hand to your hip. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to the left. So again, you have the option to stay here, option to reach your left fingertips up to the sky. And again, just stay with your breath. Even if it feels a little bit restricted, can you lean into whatever sensations are coming up in this moment? Use this as an exercise to explore where your mind goes when things start to get a little bit challenging. Again, stay light on your right hand as you twist from right at your waist. Press into your back foot. Keep your hips square. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. Find your low lunge. Frame left foot, lift back heel. Inhale, high plank, step your left foot back. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Take a deep breath in and out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Deep breath in and deep breath out, 5. Inhale, low lunge, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee, untuck your back toes. From here, keep breathing as we start to set up for our side angle pose. So again, I'll turn so you can face me. From here, just making sure that your right knee is stacked on top of your right ankle. And on your next inhale, find Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms overhead, breathe here. Making sure that your tailbone is neutral so you're not sticking it out. Knit your ribcage in as you lengthen through your spine. Reach your fingertips up. Rotate your pinky fingers in to create space in between your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and stay on the exhale. Inhale, hands to center, lengthen through your spine forward. Exhale, twist, hook your left elbow outside of your right knee, bring your hands to prayer. Again, pressing your right hand down into your left to deepen your twist. Relax your shoulders away from your ears as you lengthen through the back of your neck. And you can stay here, or if you want to play around with bringing your left bicep down into your knee so that your knee is further into your armpit, you can play with that. Maybe this is where you stay today. Maybe you untuck your left toes, and then once you find your balance, start to lift your back knee, finding your revolved crescent lunge. Again, maybe this is where you stay today. If you want to play around with your revolved side angle or Parivrtta Parsvakonasana, you can start to drop your left heel back behind you, keeping everything else normal. So press into the blade of your left foot. Keep that 90-degree angle in your right knee. Hips stay square. So keep sending your right hip back, left hip forward. Keep pressing down. Relax your shoulders away from your ears as you twist. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more inhale. Stay on the exhale. Last deep breath in. Can you twist a little bit more? Exhale, low lunge. Frame your right foot. Lift your back heel. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, option to flow or option to find your downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Let's balance that out on the other side. Inhale, low lunge, left foot steps forward. Exhale, drop your back knee, untuck your back toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach overhead. And then stay on the exhale, just stay here as we breathe. Same thing as before, making sure that you have that 90-degree angle in your knee. All 5 toes are planted down in front of you. As you lengthen through your spine, tailbone is neutral, core is engaged. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling, lengthen through the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Inhale, hands to center, reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, twist. And then once more, let's stay here for a little bit as we breathe. Maybe you play around with bringing your left knee further down into your right armpit. Maybe not. Maybe you stay here, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, lengthen to the back of your neck. Maybe you tuck your right toes and then start to lift your right knee as you find your balance here. Maybe this is enough for today, or if you want to find your revolved side angle, drop your right heel and then press into the blade of your right foot, keeping everything else constant. So there's a lot of concentration going on here, right? There's a lot going on. Again, lean into it. Stay with it and just believe that you can do this. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Last deep breath in. Maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your hands, lift your back heel. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, flow. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Take a deep breath in and out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. So we worked on our Parivrtta Trikonasana and Parivrtta Parshvakonasana. We'll start to work now with our Ardha Matsyendrasana, or our seated twist. From here, when you're ready, just drop down to your knees, find an easy seat. We'll start to play around with our seated twist here. So when you're ready, bring your left foot to the outside of your right knee, and then your right heel is going to come to the outside of your left glute. You want to fully plant your left foot on the floor. Make sure that your left sitting bone is on the floor as well with your right. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist, drop your left hand behind you rather, right elbow hooks outside of your left knee, and breathe here. Maybe this is a lot. You can always just give your knee a gentle hug if that feels better. But wherever you are, I want you to focus on lengthening through your spine on the inhale and then deepening your twist on the exhale. So you want to puff up through your chest. Keep your chin away from your chest as you keep lengthening here. Take a deep breath in and stay on the exhale. One more deep expansive breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. So just gently twist to your right side here. And then we'll do all of that on the other side. So coming back to center, switch your legs. Your right foot will come to the outside of your left knee. Left heel is going to come to the outside of your right glute. Again, press down into your right foot. Right sitting bone is down with your left. Inhale, reach overhead, lengthen. Exhale, twist, right hand behind you this time. Left elbow hooks outside of right knee. And then breathe here. Use your back hand here as leverage to keep yourself tall. And then keep pressing into the inner arch of your left foot here. So press it down to the floor. Keep your right sitting bone down. It's going to want to come up. Just keep everything down on the floor. Let it support you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, deepen your twist. Melt your shoulders down. One more inhale. And exhale, stay. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Again, just gently twist to the left side this time. Back to center here. And then we're just going to neutralize everything with a nice forward fold. So we'll find bound angle pose. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch, knees out wide. You can bring your heels as close or far together as you'd like from your pelvic floor. But wherever you are, wrap your hands around the inside edges of your feet. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Breathe here. Taking this hinge as deep as you'd like. You always have the option to press your forearms down into your shins to deepen this even more. Focusing more on hinging from your hips rather than rounding through your spine. So this is more of a hip opener here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale and an exhale. From here, coming back to center, just bring the soles of your feet back to the mat, scooch your seat forward, and then start to come down to your back. We'll finish with a nice Shavasana to kind of integrate our practice. So extend your legs out, let everything splay out to the sides. Let your head and neck rest here. Again, let the floor support you as you close your eyes. Take a deep expansive breath in and a deep breath out. And friends, you can stay here in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. Maybe you pause this video. But as always, thank you all so much for joining me. Hopefully this was useful in allowing you to enrich and build on your physical yoga foundation. As always, thank you so much, and until next time.